Good morning, everyone. It's Beth Kozik from Elegant Greetings. Welcome to Saturday morning catalog copycat cards. Super chilly here in Michigan today, but it's warm in my studio, and I'm so glad that you have joined me. So before we get started, I wanted to take a moment and share with you my February Kit a Bit class. Every month I feature a different Stampin' Up! Kit, and for February we are going to be building this kit right here, which is called Looking Up. It's on page 7 of our annual catalog. It is a really great kit. All of the kits from Stampin' Up! Are amazing. This one is no exception, and it creates 15 full-size cards, and the kit is only $29, so it is a really amazing deal. It comes with a block, a stamp set, all of the cards in coordinating envelopes. There are some really pretty gold foil stickers. I'll show you those in just a second. And everything comes in a nice box. And what am I missing here? A stamping spot, so it has the Coastal Cabana ink. So everything is included. It's a really nice, heavy quality cardstock, and I'm going to show you the cards here in just a moment. So this class will be offered both to go as well as in person on Sunday, February 14th. Okay, so this is the box everything comes in, which is a nice box for storing them. There is always a full color brochure which shows how to assemble each of the cards, all the steps that are needed to take, and this one in particular is very, very simple to put together. It didn't take very long at all. And so let me show you the cards that come in here. Well, first of all, the envelopes. They're so sweet. They have a nice pattern on the inside. So there's all different patterns of the black and white along with the Coastal Cabana color. And then on the front there is a little photo which corresponds with the card. So there's an airplane, there's some raindrops, hot air balloon, some trees, and then the final one is a palm tree. So those are really fun. I love those. Okay, now the cards, again, there's 15 cards, so there's 3 each of 5 designs. And I have to say, these are great for masculine cards. We're always in need of those, and I never quite seem to have enough made for when I do need to send out something, whether it's a get well or congratulations or a birthday to a man. So this is a great kit for that. So there's the airplanes, and then the hot air balloons. So all of these are extra punch outs that come with the kit, and then they're just popped up with some dimensionals to give them a little bit of dimension on the card. And then this is one of the gold embellishment stickers. You can kind of see, hopefully it's visible in the camera. And then this one had a gold line as well of a sticker. So they're really, really nice. And then these are the raindrops. So again, these are just some of the sticker backgrounds. You just pop them right on there and then stamp whatever sentiment onto these pieces, which are also punch outs that come with the kit. So those are get well. This is nice. These are more of just like a cityscape kind of a look, and I made thank you cards out of those. And then another thank you with the palm trees. So again, these are just pop-ups that are placed onto the card. Here's a gold, the foil sticker, if you can kind of see that line, a different pattern yet. And this is what the stickers look like. So they just peeled right off. There were 3 sheets, so I'm not quite sure if that was a mistake or not, because I had these extras left over. So there were 4 of the larger ones, and then 2 of the larger ones as well. And then I ended up with a lot of the extra lines of foil sticker. So I just put them on the inside of the card for an extra embellishment like that. Okay, so there's 15 cards. Here is the stamp set. Let me put this under it so you can see. There's some really nice sentiments. There's a kind of like a little star shape here. And then these are birds. I didn't put those on any of my cards, but that would be cute to add maybe on the envelope. And then the stickers, of course, and then a full-size block, which is great, and then the Bermuda Bay Stampin' Ink Spot. Okay, so all of this is just $29, which is a really great deal for 15 cards. Everything stores right in the box. So the class to come in person, including the shipping and tax, is $33.81. Or if you would prefer to get the kit delivered right to your door, it is $38.11. So because of the way shipping has been lately, and we want to make sure we have all the kits in person for February 14th for those joining in person, we need to have the deadline to sign up is Monday, February 8th. So if you're interested, be sure to text or send me an email and let me know that you'd like to join this great class. Okay? So that's our Looking Up card kit, our February card kit. And let's go ahead and select our winner of our card from last weekend. So this is the card that I created, and this was made with one of our celebration sets, which the name escapes me at the moment. A Touch of Ink is what it is. So it's a two-step stamping set, and I copied this right from our celebration brochure. So let's go ahead and raffle off the winner for this card. Okay, and our winner this time is Pam. So Pam, you're very lucky. Again, you are my winner, and I'm going to mail this out to you on Monday. And I'd like to thank everybody who commented. So just a reminder, I'm looking for lots of followers on my YouTube channel. It's Elegant Greetings. I would love for all of you to subscribe, share it with your friends. I really am looking for a lot of people to follow me. I would really appreciate that. And then the only way to win the project I make is to leave a comment. So please be sure to leave a comment if you like it. Okay? And so our card this week is going to focus on the celebration product, which is the Paper Blooms Designer Series paper, right here on page 3. And this is a free package of 12 by 12 Designer Series paper, and it's free with a $50 purchase. So let me show you. It's all of these really beautiful patterns. They're kind of a dusty rose color, blues, greens, everything coordinates. The patterns are really fun. And then of course it's double-sided, so let me show you the other side. Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. And so the other side looks like this. So everything coordinates. It's easy to mix and match all the different patterns. This one is fun. Check that one out. I love that one. Yeah, so lots of fun. This coordinates with our blue papers, our green papers, and specifically two of our papers which are going to be retiring, which are the Seaside Spray, which is this blue color, and the Rococo Rose. So this whole suite coordinates with those two colors, as well as our Night of Navy and our Misty Moonlight. But the two retiring colors are the background color and also this Dusty Rose color. So this was the card that I featured on Monday, and that has a really nice sentiment that coordinates. There is a bundle in the mini catalog, which this paper coordinates with, and I'm looking for my catalog. Oh, here it is right in front of me. Okay, so on page 45 of our JJ21 catalog is this In Bloom stamp set, which is right here. And also there are dies called Pierced Blooms dies. So this entire bundle coordinates with the Designer Series paper that we're featuring today. So I don't have this particular one, but I'm going to improvise with some things that I have and show you how to make a card that's in the catalog but using a different technique. Okay, so let me show you that in just a second here. So our Monday card was this one here, and some denim ribbon. That's just a really cute, easy design. And then Tuesday's card used a lot of the paper. These are the nested dies that are in our annual catalog, and very simple. So just layering the different papers together. Wednesday's card looked like this. These are the actual stitched dies that are part of that bundle that I just showed you in the January to June mini catalog. And then these are the opal accents that have been colored with a blends marker. Isn't that cute? And the designer paper is actually embossed, so that was run through an embossing folder to get that design on there. Isn't that fun? And then here's another one. This was Thursday's card. This pretty ribbon has the silver edging to it. And then this background was run through with the Old World paper embossing folder. Isn't that pretty? A little bit of bling on there as well. And then Friday's card is right here. So just 3 of the different papers are layered onto some of the blue paper. And then one of the stitch nested dies. And then one of our cute heart charms with some twine. So very simple, easy layout to do that card. Okay, so the card we're going to make today is this card right here. And we're going to be using lots of the designer paper. And if you look closely, it does feature a lot of the different dies in there, but I'm going to improvise because I don't have those dies, and my card is going to have a very similar look. So I'll show you how to do that. All right, I'm going to keep my catalog handy here. Let's go through the products that we need for this card. This is Rococo Rose, one of our retiring colors. So this will be available just through April. And then when our new catalog comes out in May, it's going to be retired. So if you're interested in that, you'll want to definitely order that before it retires. And then our designer paper, we have 2 pieces from the pack, and I have cut them. This one is 5.5 by 4.25, so that's going to fit right on the face of our card. And then this one is just a little bit shorter on both sides. And then we have Old Olive ink. I took a piece of our Pear Pizzazz cardstock. Since I didn't have that exact stamp set, I improvised with a different stamp set. I used this one from the Timeless Tropical. I thought that saying was really pretty, and it fits kind of the look of this card. So we wanted something kind of skinny and longer. So there's our sentiment. We're going to need a blends marker. I have a few pieces already cut out. These are some of the flowers. So those were cut out from, let me show you the piece of paper here. I just simply cut those out with scissors. So I didn't need any punches or any dies at all with this card. I'm simply using the free designer paper. So that's a good way to get some extra use out of the paper. And then I also cut out one of the leaves from this piece of paper. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some color with the blends marker to make it brighter, and so it will have the same look as what they did in the catalog. And then we also need a gold hoop. These are a new product that came out in our annual catalog. They're gold hoop embellishments. Get a whole package of them, and they're very thin, a metal, but they're very, very thin and lightweight, so we can add them to our card. They're really, really fun. And then also I have some opal rounds, so we have a little bit of bling we're going to add on. Okay, so let's get started with, I think we'll first assemble our card base. So let's get our stamp and seal in here, and I'm going to attach our designer paper to the front. So I'm just going to put that all the way around the edges. And then there's no layering really. There's no, I should say, the undercard, the card base itself will not be visible. So we're going to line this up so it fits exactly over the front of this card. Okay. And then this piece, I'm going to add some adhesive onto here. And that is offset just a little bit, so it looks like that. Okay. And then next, I'm going to attach the gold hoop. So there's several ways we can attach these, with either glue dots or regular liquid glue. I'm just going to use a little bit of our Stampin' Seal Plus, which is super strong, and that's going to hold this in place. So I'm just going to lay that in the spot where I'd like it to be, since that's kind of our bottom layer. And I'm just going to add a little bit of our Stampin' Seal Plus and press that right onto there. Okay, so that's secure. And then I have, like I said, I cut out a few of these flowers and I put some dimensionals on the back of them already. So I'm going to layer these. I'm just following what they did in the catalog. So this will give a little bit of 3D, three-dimension to this card. And then this one I cut, I left the leaf on there, so that one is going to go right about there, like that. And then this is that leaf that I showed you already. So I'm just going to add, with my blends marker, I'm going to take the brush end of it, and all I'm doing is I cut it out from that designer paper, and I'm going to just color right over, make it a little darker on the edges to give a little bit of dimension. Blends markers are alcohol based, so they dry very quickly, and it's always good to have another scrap paper underneath when using the blends because they do bleed through the paper. So I'm just going to give it a little dimension like that. Isn't that nice? Okay. Very easy. And then this one is going to be placed kind of right about there. So see how that really gives it a nice pop of color? Had I left it just this plain color, the soft sea foam, it would really not pop like it does. So I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive on the back of here and then place that right inside like that. Okay, and then our next step will be to add our sentiment. So I'm going to add that, I think right about there, although it's a little bigger than I had planned for it to be. Let's see, how about right there? That'll work. So this one I think I'll add dimensionals as well. Okay, so see how that gold hoop just adds a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of dimension. So this I'm going to place right there. And then our last step is to add a couple of our opal rounds. And these are from our JJ21 catalog as well. These are very, very pretty. These can be colored with the blends marker if we chose to, but I'm just going to leave them clear and place a couple of these onto my card. So I'll put one there. And one there, maybe one more right there. Okay, so I think that's it. We have all the components. Very similar look to my card with what's in the catalog. Improvised a little bit, but I'm very happy with how that turned out. I really like that idea to just color the leaf to kind of get that extra pop of color on that side. Okay, so if I can help anybody with any questions, please let me know. Again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Elegant Greetings. I really appreciate you being with me here today, and I hope you have a great day. Stay warm, and see you next time. Bye-bye.